My name is Christina Merrill, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Bone Marrow and Cancer Foundation. Over the 31 years that the foundation has been in existence, we have really pivoted in many ways over the years to meet patients' needs. In this current day that we're all living in with apps and technology, I saw this brilliant way to connect patients through an app.
What I liked about CancerBuddy is, this is a dating app for cancer patients. They can actually decide at their rate, who am I going to meet, when am I going to meet, and what type of relationship I'm going to have. And it's at their hand, and they use it at their speed. And their family members and their caregivers can use it at their speed, and they can connect with the people they feel will be able to give them the best information possible.
I didn't have CancerBuddy when I was diagnosed, and I was just so desperate for that community and finding people my age going through the same kind of thing.
When I first downloaded CancerBuddy, it was like the holy grail, because for the first year and a half, 2 years after my diagnosis, I had never seen anything like it.
I know there was other people my age who had cancer, but finding those people was difficult. And so having CancerBuddy and being able to talk to these people and relate to these people, having clean blood work and good checkups and being able to celebrate those moments with people who understand just how important they are is a really cool community.
It was life-changing and made me feel like I was kind of at home with the people that understand me.
I think it's a vehicle for empowerment. I've been in the field of cancer, and particularly blood cancers, now for more than 30 years. And it always has impressed me of how disruptive these diseases are to a patient's lives and that of their loved ones. As we've evolved, and the Bone Marrow and Cancer Foundation with CancerBuddy is a perfect example. Like, think about the experience of going through a journey with a map versus going through a journey with a blank piece of paper. You suddenly have somebody help you make a map.
Our goal is to have thousands to millions of patients, caregivers, and survivors on this app so that we really start to build a supportive community that everybody can connect and be together on.
Leading the group on CancerBuddy has really impacted me because it's everything I want to do. Getting diagnosed with cancer and being a survivor, all I want to do is help others who are newly diagnosed and show them that they can get through it. It's going to be probably the hardest thing you're ever going to have to go through. But if you have to go through it, just make sure you're not doing it alone. And that's the importance of leading the group.
I see how important it is for the caregivers. I think sometimes they're afraid, and I've seen this in my group, they don't really want to let down their guard because they're afraid that if they let down their guard, they're not going to be able to pull it back up again and get it back together. But the truth is not that. The truth is what happens when you do open up. You get stronger because you realize there's other people that understand you and you don't feel alone. You have a whole new group of people to move forward with, and I think that that really is a gift.
Wish that we had CancerBuddy when this all began. Amanda was amazing, making videos, meeting people. It was a shock to me. I guess I just felt like she was so positive and fine.
It was like a light switch.
Yeah, it was like a light switch. She was fine one day and then her light was gone.
So it wasn't until almost a year later that I was starting to have all of these feelings, and then realizing how hard survivorship is for people is just a really not talked about thing at all. And those people on CancerBuddy supporting you through the way and making you feel less alone is really important.
She's beautiful inside and out, and I'm so happy there's a place for her to share herself and make friends like Michael, and it's wonderful to watch as a mom.
Putting like a human to a picture and like a text bubble is really, it's so cool. And yeah, this friendship is just awesome.
When you can connect with someone who understands that experience, it's just so meaningful and so beautiful, because my mom always says this, so I'm gonna give credit to her on this. You know, we can't bounce back, we have to bounce forward. Going forward, you know, Amanda and I are gonna be friends for the rest of my life, and that's a guarantee.
For sure.